Aliens, man. They're kind of chasing each other now. Oh! Alright, I'm gonna sit here forever doing this. But man, the little things, man, it's the little things. I'm very, very happy about that. All these planets with water-based life, and come on. Oh, that's cool. And they're chasing each other and everything. Wah, wah. There he is again. I wonder what happens if I blow my horn at him. Well, that's enough of that. You guys have seen aliens now. The truth is out there. Hey everybody, Troa here, back for another episode of Elite Dangerous. And instead of a starport, I bring you to the Pleiades Nebula, where I'm continuing my exploration journey, and I've got a few surprises in store. A couple of things, well actually just one big thing right now, but every time I find something cool out here, I bring you guys in. I've had a couple of revelations out here exploring the blackness of space, and I have to say I'm strangely enjoying it. It's boring, but I'm strangely enjoying it. And as you can see, I'm in orbit around a planet. Not just any planet, though. This unassuming brown ball of gook out here in the middle of the Pleiades Nebula, right next to Maya, actually, is quite an interesting specimen. This little unassuming rock is actually a candidate for terraforming. And this is the first terraforming candidate that I've found. So let's go ahead and let's bring up a couple of things here. So go ahead and stop this ship, bring up my menu, and let's go on over here to the system map. I've already scanned this system, and this is a great system, by the way. And of course it's already been discovered by somebody. So Dart Hash, you took this from me, but oh, it's okay, man. I can't blame you. But see, this guy right here, this unassuming brown dot, is actually a candidate for terraforming. I always thought something, it would look like this, you know, or maybe like this. Certainly something like that, right? But no, this completely unassuming brown stuff, right? Now, this is the first one. And see, metal-rich world with a metallic core. Worlds like this can have metallic ores near the surface in places, especially around areas of past volcanism. The planet is a candidate for terraforming. Now, that's freaking cool. And I'm trying to figure out, like, how do I look out for these? Like, what do I see? Now, the only thing I can really get at here, I mean, there's no atmosphere whatsoever. It's, you know, metal rich, so there's that. And it needs to be somewhat close to the star. And let's see, orbital period is 622.6 days. Semi-major axis is 1.61 astronomical units. And let's see here. Yeah. That's really it. Rotational period, maybe 0.6 days. That must be it. I mean, something here is the key to finding these kind of things. I know they need to be in the Goldilocks zone, but all stars are different. They all have different heat. They all have different masses. And so that Goldilocks zone is all over the place. So, you know, there's kind of a hard way to eyeball it to see which ones, you know, I need to go to that one because it's going to be a candidate for terraforming. You guys know any of those tricks, let me know. But anyway, yeah, I mean, it makes sense, this being a metallic world. I mean, if you think about it, Earth is a metallic world. I mean, we have metal everywhere. I mean, I'm not necessarily sure it's a high metal content world. You know, I would think something like Mercury would be much, you know, higher in metal content. But that said, I mean, think about it. You don't go out to the middle of the desert to build a log cabin. You know, you need materials to build a station around. If you're gonna, you know, if you're gonna have a city and you're gonna have all these, you know, houses and cityscapes spring up, you need materials to do it. Not only that, but the starport orbiting is going to be a massive chunk of resources you need to have, at least a steady supply of. So, I mean, this makes sense. This makes perfect sense, and I like it. But that's the first one that I've seen. First one that I've seen, and I really am happy to see something like this. And it's odd being out here in the middle of the nebula, because everything, I mean, when you're close to a star, the colors go away, right? But then out here you get all this kind of rainbow effect in the Pleiades Nebula, and it's nice change of pace. I like it. But anyway, guys, I'll see you as I find some more cool stuff. Ooh. And that's a pretty blue star right there. Let's go ahead and scan this. 29. Alright. What do you have in store? Ooh. Ringed planets. Ooh, that one's cool. That one's freaking sweet looking. Alright. Guess I'm going to be doing some more of this.
Module repaired. Power plant capacity exceeded. Under attack. Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Now there's something you don't see every day. Now, this game continually amazes me on the things that you can find and do, and just little variances to things that you've taken for granted. And you see that planet over there, right? Well, see, that's not actually a planet. That's a brown dwarf, which technically all Jovian planets are, like Jupiter. They're basically failed stars. They're just balls of gas that haven't quite coalesced enough material and collapsed and started to actually begin the fusion process. They're not quite massive enough to begin the fusion reaction. And that's basically what a brown dwarf is and what all Jovian planets are. And this is the first one that I found as a planet. Looked like a planet from the star map. It's not a planet. And it has rings. It's just these little things that make this game cool. And make things like exploration nice to do. I have to say, this has been something I'm not used to. It's kind of eerie, actually. This neon haze that star gives off. Not quite bright enough, but still emitting something. And that's just so cool. It's really peaceful out here. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you liked it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. And if you could do me a favor and share this video, I'd greatly appreciate it. But I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.
All of them.
Every one of us!
Oh shit! They need them too! High expectations.